Well, welcome to Menu Outside. I am in Branson, Missouri, and I am standing beside the smallest Bass Pro Shop in the entire world. They're a place in Branson called The Landing. That's a cool Bass Pro Shop, and all of them are cool, but this one's really cool because they have literally packed everything in this store like you would not believe. Even though it's a smaller store, they have everything you'd ever want from Bass Pro Shop. And it's going to be interesting. I'm going to go in there, I'm going to show you what the smallest Bass Pro Shop in the United States looks like. And you're going to see a lot of familiar stuff that you see in all their stores. But they really got it decked out in here kind of nice. And it's just kind of a cool place. If you come to Branson, come down to The Landing, you're going to want to check this Bass Pro Shop out right here because it doesn't take very long to go through it. Okay, you can go through this about half the time you can a regular Bass Pro Shop. But we're going to go walk around. The first thing I want to do, I'm going to go down by the Taneycomo Lake, which is just right here at the edge of this parking lot. And they have some boats and stuff lined up here, some UTVs and things. I want to check them out. And then we're going to go in a store. But I want to see what they got lined up here on the outside. Some cool looking machines out here. And when I drove up, I saw them. I thought, man, I got to check those out. So we're going to walk down there. We're going to look at those. Then we're going to the store, right? All right, one of the coolest machines they have out here is this Tracker off-road UTV. I mean, this is awesome. Now, they don't have all these displayed in all the Bass Pros. This in here they do. Now, this is a nice looking rig right here. It's a 6-seater. It'll hold 6 people. It's got 3 in the back. You can put 3 up here. It's got a console right there. Not sure how that works, but anyways, it's really cool. Seat belts, big dump bed on here. I love it. Let's go check the price out on this thing. It's called an 800 crew cab right there. No haggle, no hassle at $15,000, about $16,000 rather. But if you get all the stuff that's with it, which is right along there, it's going to cost you about 20 grand. Or they can set up on payments for you. It's nice. Of course, they got all the little Tracker boats you can see right here. Some more little off-road machines.
Why else would that be on the roof?
That's another nice one right there. 14,000. Yeah, 15,000 you'd say. A little smaller. Seats 3 people. 3 seat belts. This is something else. They got to line them up right here. Same thing. They got a pretty good display of these off-road UTVs. There's a 4-wheeler right there. ATV. These are nice, really nice. Of course, they have their boats lined up here. There you can see Lake Taneycomo right in the background. That is Lake Taneycomo. Pontoons, they got them lined up here. Man, for such a small store, they have a really good display of some of their boats. Really good display. All right, let's go in this Bass Pro. Let's check it out. All right, we're going to walk in the store here. It's currently their Spring Fishing Classic, which goes on till the 26th of this month, which is getting really close. Got a big fireplace right there. A lot of stores have that.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you? The wonderful candy display. You see those in a lot of them, or all of them probably. Sunglass area. This store is about, I'm going to say 100 by 100 feet. It's about where it is. Maybe 120 feet, I don't know. We can check that out a little later. Smokers. Great display of reels and rods right here. I mean, they got it all. Lots of sales going on their fishing stuff right now because it is the Fishing Classic. Reels, reels, reels. something pretty popular right down here in this area is their fly fishing room, which is what this is. Tons of fly fishing gear. It's literally mind-blowing how much fly fishing gear these Bass Pro Shops have, especially this one, because fly fishing here on Taneycomo is a big deal. Taneycomo is a trout lake in the state of Missouri. Rainbow trout and brown trout. Mainly rainbow, but trout, there is brown trout in there. In fact, the second largest brown trout ever caught in the United States was caught in Taneycomo. It weighed 41 pounds, something like that. It missed the world record by about a pound and a half. Big display of fishing stuff here, because again, fishing is a big deal here in Branson because of Lake Taneycomo. That's what you're looking at right here. There's a massive rainbow trout there. Some of them in this tank here probably go 10, 15, 20 pounds. Especially that big one right back here. He's got to be 18, 20 pounds. And there's a big walleye up nice. About a 6-pound walleye right there. Nice. Now we're getting into the gun section here. They have all kinds of shotguns lined up here. Unbelievable. All kinds of different prices on them. So they have the guns. I mean, you come to Branson Bass Pro Shop, you're going to see lots of guns.
And see, I have nothing.
These are all handguns here, layers and layers of handguns.
8 plus?
Yeah, 701. How about the same gun from out? She got little baby fingers. I got her this design.
Ammo running out the ears, lots of ammo. There's no shortage of ammo right now. No shortage. Look at this. This is layered here, all ammo. And this is layered here, all ammo. Lots of ammo in this store. Good to see. Then just all the different things that every Bass Pro has, they got it right here. All your handgun accessories lined up through here. Lots more guns back here. Gotta love America. Look at all these guns. Every kind of gun you can imagine lined up through there. There's another big seller, no doubt, down here on Taneycomo. Shoe section, lots of shoes. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Clothing. Folks, they got it all. Boat accessories. There's nothing at Bass Pro you would desire to find that this little store wouldn't have, more than likely. It's amazing. I'm telling you, it's a small store, but they have packed everything in here in a phenomenal way. Lots of clothing, lots of women's clothing, men's clothing. A few boats inside here actually on display. Nice boats. More boats. Some ATVs. That's a big one right there. 10,700. Oh, an LE 600. Can we help you? No, sir. I'm good. Hanging out. Thank you. All kinds of good displays here. Again, lots of clothing. So when you stand in this store, it's interesting because you can see all 4 walls of this store. Okay, you can see all 4 walls. There's no corners, nothing. There's one end. There's a wall. There's a wall back here with this waterfall. Let's go look at that real quick. And then you can see the wall. Doors over yonder. That's the other wall of the store. So this entire store is set up. It's set up with just 4 basically walls to it.
Okay, listen, we are not starting this.
They do have one pretty good display here, as you can see, of a lot of mounted animals, turkeys, deer, ducks, elk, and of course you got more fish in the tank right here, trout primarily. There's other fish in too, but mainly trout. That goes up there to about 40 feet high. It's pretty cool. You see that in a lot of Bass Pro Shops. We have literally walked all around this store. I went all around it. That's it. I didn't go down every aisle. That would have taken a while, but I did walk around the entire store in these few minutes that I've been videoing here. And that's it. Rows and rows of fish and stuff. So, bottom line is, to come to Branson, you're going to want to come down here to the landing and just check this out. It's kind of cool. Again, you don't have to spend a lot of time here because it's not that big. Okay? It's not that big of a store in the scope of Bass Pro Shops. I'm fixing to walk out the same door I came in. There's 2 entrances here. One is on the south end and the other one's on the east end at the landing. So if you walk down the landing, you can enter Bass Pro Shop from there, from the landing. I'm in this parking lot right here. It's a pretty good sized parking lot and it is full. I mean full. They have another thing over here that's pretty cool too, Bass Pro Shop. And it's owned by Johnny Moore. It's called the Fish House, which is right there. That is a restaurant, and it is a dandy restaurant. It's right on the Taneycomo. It's literally a floating restaurant, but it's worth coming and eating. I'm just telling you, got some great food in there, barbecue food. Got good steaks. Great place to eat, the Fish House. There you go. I'm exiting Bass Pro Shop in Branson, Missouri, on the landing. Oh well, just a video for those of you that have come to Branson but didn't know they had a Bass Pro Shop. Well, they sure have, right here on the landing, and plus all the other stores on the landing. This place is crazy. It's a good place to come and spend about a half a day at least. You can do a lot of shopping on the landing, and of course you can always check out the Bass Pro Shop, which is worth it. It's just worth, you can check it out so quick, and it doesn't take you that long to go through it. So, well, there you go. Subscribe to my channel if you would. I thank you much for doing that. Hit the like button, make a comment about the Bass Pro you've been into. You've probably been here. Some of you watching this have been here at the landing, I know that. But there's some of you that haven't been here at this Bass Pro Shop. So it's worth checking out. You ought to come and check this Bass Pro here on the landing in Branson, Missouri. And there you go. Wherever you're at in the world, my friends, have a good morning, good day, good night. Because another video is coming right around the corner.